Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Jonathan Kuminga out there with James Wiseman, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Minnesota, the backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Rudy Gobert is out there with Anderson, and it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Still very early in the season here, but teams, Greg, beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Tip-off goes to Minnesota. And here's Russell against Charlotte. He was really on his game. There's the pass to Edwards. The 3 ball. Wiseman with the rebound. Thompson from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Boy, Andrew Wiggins, the former first overall pick, showing off his passing skills there.
Back to Russell. The dish to Anderson. Six to shoot. For the 3, it's deflected. And Curry has it in the corner. Here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Now here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. This is their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But, hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
No good on the second free throw. And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Edwards passes to Anderson. Back to Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. They get it back.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Curry against Edwards. Curry gets the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Russell kicks to Prince. Pass to Edwards to halt the run. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. Gobert, no good. Warriors leading by 7. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Yeah, man, was it nice. You know where Wiggins' explosiveness comes from, though, right? His parents, a world-class sprinter and an NBA player. Now that is platinum-level DNA.
Now here's Prince. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Sinks the three-pointer. Wiggins has got 5 points so far.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Edwards. Last game, 26 points.
You know, confidence feeds on itself, and the more experience Edwards gets, I think the more confidence he'll continue to gain, especially operating in these pick-and-roll sets.
Here's Wiggins. Thompson finds Wiseman. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. Minnesota making a switch. Reed's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves, Nas Reed.
Edwards against Thompson. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wiggins missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Prince, the pass to Russell. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Golden State now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Wiggins outside. Passes it to Thompson. Now here's Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Wiseman with the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Edwards passes to Prince. Here's Reed. The shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Now here's Kuminga. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Curry's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 12. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. Now, if you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
And here's Prince outside. Doesn't get it to drop for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Inside. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Noel comes in for Taurean Prince. Golden State also making some changes. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for Wiseman. Draymond Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. Here's Noel. Last time, 14 points for him. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences, get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg, I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And both free throws good for Wiggins.
It's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me, the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Here's McLaughlin. Can they get it? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. At the line for 2.
The free throw drops for McDaniels. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Wiggins. And McDaniels drops them both. Looking at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves, it was a win against Charlotte.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Noel. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. Edwards, that's good.
You know what? Struggling a little bit, but I do command the effort. 2 of 8 from the field. Let's see if that one gets him going.
Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Green's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. Really making the most of their possessions.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Green. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now the basket Poole. Another 3 for Golden State.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, hey, they've been clearly the better team.
A 3-pointer is right on target.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Here's Curry, and the layup's good off the glass. He has 6.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. At some point defensively, you have to take something away.
He had a nice open look right there.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Curry dishes to Iguodala. On the wing, Green. Iguodala kicks to Curry. There's the three. Another three for Golden State.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Here's McLaughlin. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Poole with it. No good with the layup.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Warriors leading by 15. Now, here's Poole. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah. Curry kicks to Green. Off target with his three. The Timberwolves shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Happy to see that one go in. He's shooting 4 for 10 with that basket.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Poole finds Curry. Iguodala against Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, an incredibly smart player. Iguodala knows how to draw the whistle by manipulating the defense.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
First one falls for him.
And the all-around game Iguodala possesses makes him unique, does whatever is asked of him on the floor.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Edwards. 10 points for him. They get the rebound. Reed. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Outside Curry. Here's the teardrop. The shot, no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We come back right after this.
Time to get up and make some noise for your
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The guard spots filled by Poole and Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiseman in at the 5, home in the paint. Kuminga the pass to Poole. And he's good on the 3-ball. Poole's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Russell. And the layup falls.
Boy, you look at Russell repeatedly making plays plays around the rim, his imagination and creativity allow him to do so.
Passes it to Thompson. Now here's Kuminga. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Poole, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Now, here is Russell. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Good on the shot.
I thought the defender played that one pretty well, but Russell with that quick trigger release like a staple gun.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
And here is Prince, following the three-pointer by Andrew Wiggins. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Now here's Thompson. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Off target at the rim. Here's Anderson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Poole. 8 points for him. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Wiseman kicks to Poole. Clock at 6. Pass to Kuminga. And the three off target. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down by 15. Here's Noel. He has 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on James Wiseman.
Second team foul.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Now, here's Thompson. He's coming off a 22-point game against Utah.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Here's Russell after the made shot from Klay Thompson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the pass to Prince. Drops in the tray. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And you know Prince is feeling it when he takes this shot. Love the confidence.
Poole kicks to Thompson. Pass to Wiseman. Wiggins against Prince. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 16. And the Timberwolves call timing.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Who wants the t-shirt?
Gobert the pass to Anderson. He kicks to Russell. Prince outside. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
For Minnesota, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he's good on the second. Warriors leading by 15. Passes it to Kuminga. On the wing, Wiggins over Prince. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Russell. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. From deep. Good on the triple. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Wiggins outside. Now Poole. 8 points for him. Let's go. Gobert pulls it in.
total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And there's the pass to Noel. Prince outside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on James Wiseman.
You know, Taurean Prince is not the guy you want to send to the foul line.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. There's no way we could have expected such a huge increase in those free throw percentage numbers.
First free throw is good. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Poole. That one is no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. On the wing, Thompson. He has 5. Knocks down the step back Jay. Thompson's got 7.
And when Thompson gets off a clean jumper, you just expect it to go in. He is that kind of shooter.
Pass to Noel. The kick out to Anderson. Gobert trying to get open. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Anderson.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Curry passes to Kuminga. On the wing, Wiggins. Thompson for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter. Pass to Noel. Here is Anderson, defended by Kuminga. And here's Prince outside. And they get it back. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed, he's checked in for Kyle Anderson. McDaniels comes in for Taurean Prince. And Anthony Edwards subbed in for Noel. Jermichael Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Here's Curry with the 3. Gobert pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Now here's Iguodala. He dishes it to Green. It's stolen by Edwards. Good D by Thompson. Warriors leading by 12. They kick it out to Green. And the Warriors miss again. Minnesota's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Iguodala, the pass to Thompson. They kick it out to Green. And a deep 3 from Curry. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 12 in the game.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Let's keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Here's Russell. The Warriors pull it in. And here is Curry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Utah.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Now Edwards. After the missed 3 from Klay Thompson. Looking to get it going. Edwards, that's good. 12 points for him.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Now here's Green. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the shot goes in.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Curry against Russell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gobert. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Curry outside. Anthony Edwards with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they need to continue to press that advantage. They've got to get back to that. Don't go away from that. It's been working so well for them. Stay with it.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in.
1.
And that one misses. And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Now McDaniels after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from McDaniels.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Curry. 14 points for him. Thompson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Thompson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. Now Reed, guarded by Green. Kept alive. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Here's Thompson after the basket by Minnesota. Down low. Lets a floater go. That's not going to drop for him. 5 of 9 with that miss. To the inside. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Russell.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Green taking his time here. Thompson outside. Back to Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And I'm not sure there's a guy who enjoys physical play more than Draymond. Finishing through contact is just part of the job for that man.
And the rejection by Iguodala. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Warrior substitution, Jordan Poole.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from McDaniels. And so we conclude the first half. Warriors lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
62.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game. He's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Kyle Anderson is out there with Prince, and it's Reed in at center, locking down the middle. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. It's Edwards on the wing. Timberwolves keep it alive. Count the basket. Reed's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Dishes it to Green. Tipped away and stolen by Prince. Outside Russell. Count it, and the foul. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Tremendous balance by Russell. Takes on contact, finishes the play. We'll see if he can get the and one at the line.
The Timberwolves missed out on some chances at the line today. 0-6 of 11. Gobert, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Golden State also making a change. Weissman's checked in. Free throw good, Russell.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes, and Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
Wiseman with the ball. Pass to Thompson. Latrey. Here's Kuminga. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Edwards inside, working on Thompson. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Edwards. Curry dishes to Thompson. The pass to Wiseman. It's deflected and stolen by Russell. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Pass to Edwards. For the lead, Gobert trying to get open, moves back up, and again it's Minnesota.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
The basket counts, and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back. Always growing as a player.
For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
To the middle. Here's Russell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Russell's got 17.
And, you know, once Russell catches fire now, let him eat. I mean, he's got the ability to take over games with his scoring.
Wiggins from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out to Edwards. Passes to Prince. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Wiggins. Out to the right wing. Kuminga the pass to Wiggins. Lets it go with the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Russell against Curry. Anderson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Prince's shot is good.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. From deep 3-point range. That one doesn't go. And Minnesota now the other way. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. Drains the 3-pointer.
Their 3rd 3-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Prince outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell against Curry. The dish to Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got 16.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
The pass to Edwards. Here's Henderson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Wiggins. Pulls up. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Since entering the league, Wiggins has tried to tighten up his handle. Pays off there.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Edwards.
And since being the first pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards has not disappointed.
I'll tell you something, partner. Timberwolves got that one right. Did they ever? I mean, we knew about his nuclear athleticism, but the leadership, the work ethic, the ability to impact winning also have been evident. This is a multi-time All-Star going forward.
And the Timberwolves call timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Here they come, now headed to the floor. It's your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. McDaniels, he's checked in for Anderson. Noel comes in for Edwards. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Russell. Then for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kuminga. And Poole subbed in for Thompson. High post, Gobert. It's rebounded by Golden State. To the inside. Here's Iguodala. He can't hit that time. Prince with the defensive effort. McDaniels passes to McLaughlin. Here's Noel. He's got 7. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Down low, here's Poole. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Passes it to Gobert. Out to the wing. Here's Noel. Wiseman with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Curry kicks to Poole. He dishes it to Iguodala. To the paint. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 19 points.
He'll find you if you're open now. Iguodala does a nice job with the assist.
Pass to Noel. Now here's McDaniels. He has 6. Here's Noel. Just 4 to shoot. Looking to end the run. Bucket is good. Noel's got 9 points.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Iceman no good. Timberwolves trail by 13. McDaniels passes to Prince. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. That's 10 points for Prince.
Boy, nice strong finish that time by Taurean Prince.
Poole kicks to Curry. Out left to the wing. Wiseman with a wide open look. Another 3 for Golden State.
Oh, the big man needing to be effective from three-point range in today's NBA. Wiseman fits the bill. The D can't let him roam free out there.
Here's Noel. Guarded by Poole. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
5th personal foul. Second team.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
No good on the free throw. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 13. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Inside. Curry, good. Curry's got 21.
Tell you what, it's just one of those nights where Curry finds a rhythm and just keeps on flowing. This show never gets old.
The pass to Prince. Now here's McDaniels. Covered by Wiggins. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got 8 points. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Pass to McLaughlin. We've got 1:48 left in the third quarter of the game. Prince wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Prince has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Timberwolves. Curry hits to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Passes it to Poole. Here's Wiggins from downtown. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's showing no signs of letting up here.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Pass to Noel. And here is McDaniel. Prince, the pass to McDaniels. Unable to get that one. Wiggins with some nice D. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's the aggressive side of Wiggins, taking it up inside, inviting, embracing, and taking on the foul.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. That free throw, no good. Minnesota making some changes. Kyle Anderson comes in for Naz Reid. And it's Edwards in for Jordan McLaughlin. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Anderson passes to Edwards. .36 seconds left in the third. The 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, magnet for fouls. Wiggins' explosiveness gives him a great advantage against most any defender.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
The line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. 2 shots.
And that one misses.
And forget about the miss for a moment and focus on the fact that he's done a great job putting pressure on the defense.
Good on the 2nd free throw. 23 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Edwards against Poole. Edwards looking it over. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Warriors. He witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Poole in at the 1.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
First team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And the 2nd free throw, good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. McDaniels dishes to Anderson. Outside Edwards. The pass to McDaniels. 6 to shoot. Drops in the layup for 2.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Thompson outside. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Kuminga. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Russell against Poole. There's the triple. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Back to McDaniel. Wiggins with some nice D.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Timberwolves trail by 16. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Russell. Dishes it to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels kicks to Edwards. Gobert trying to get open. Minnesota working with a new shot clock.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert.
That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Substitution.
And the Warriors also making a change. Wiseman's checked in for Green. Warriors leading by 14. Now Poole. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Poole.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Anderson right side. It's Prince on the wing. Russell against Poole. Russell no luck. Warriors leading by 16. Wiggins tries in. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
What a play from Wiggins. Fantastic in out-quicking the defense off the dribble. Bang!
Outside Edwards. And it's Anderson atop the key. Pass to Edwards. The three. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got 24 points.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Poole finds Thompson. Now here's Wiseman, guarded by Prince. Here's Wiggins. The shot misses. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Russell looking around. And there's the pass to Edwards. Oh, Russell in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And it's off from three-point range. Timberwolves trail by 13. Back to Russell. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
At the line for your Timberwolves, D'Angelo Russell. One shot.
Warriors leading by 10. Timeout called the Warriors.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers. Making their way onto the court are your Minnesota Timberwolves dancers.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. He needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Shot clock at 6. Wiggins kicks to Kuminga. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. And the Warriors lead by 13. Pass to McDaniels. Russell against Poole. Bounce pass, Russell. Left side, Anderson. Shoots over Kuminga. Anderson's shot is off. Warriors leading by 13. And here is Poole. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And it's Russell with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Out to Edwards. Fires the three. They get it back. Prince. And the shot goes in.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
James Wiseman.
And the Warriors with some changes. Green is checked in for Wiseman. And Curry subbed in for Thompson.
Timberwolves, Torian Prince at the line for one.
One shot.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Poole with it. Passes it to Kuminga. Hits it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Prince, the pass to Russell. From past the arc. Warriors with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. That'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Prince outside. Pass to Anderson. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Kuminga. That's tipped. Poole kicks to Curry. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And they recover it. Here's Kuminga. And he banks in the layup. Kuminga's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Russell against Curry. Prince dishes to Anderson. Here's Edwards. And that time, also a missed shot.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Curry passing to Poole. Lays it up and banks it in. Poole's got 19 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Warriors leading by 19 points. Now here's Wiggins. Buries it down low. Wiggins has got 33.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Fires top of the key. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Minnesota calls timeout. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He got an extra boost from the grief these fans were giving him here tonight. They were riding him hard all night, and he ate it up. Some guys just like being the villain, I guess. And so it's Minnesota with it. There's the pass to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. The kick out to Anderson. They need this one. It's good from long range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Passes it to Poole. Now here's Wiggins. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Back to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. They get it again. Kuminga dishes to Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here.
2 minutes remaining.
Russell against Curry. And here's Poole for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniel's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Kicks it to Russell. Back to McDaniels. Over Wiggins. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. Warriors leading by 19 points. Outside Curry. Here's Wiggins. Back to Curry. And no good that time. Nice D from Russell.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions and the nice night it ended up being for Andrew Wiggins.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And stolen by Knight. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here is Forbes. He kicks it to McDaniels. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels. 2 shots.
2.
And the first one drops. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Rivers against Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
It feels great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.